Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to Planet an Alien here on YouTube. I am Weird Little Alien, or Noelle, or hashtag Tripping with Aliens. This is going to be a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me slash talk about things. TV shows, YouTubers, all kinds of fun little things. I'm first going to... Oh my god. Ooh, there she is. I want to turn this on first. I actually recorded yesterday a makeup tutorial on this, but I had so many issues with it, and then I was like, you know what? I just got something in the mail, last night, that I really want to try. I've been looking forward to it. It came out on my birthday, so you know I gotta do this again, which I am. And plus, maybe this will be better. But I'm not going to use this camera because last time the battery ran out and it stopped. Then the memory card got full and then it stopped. And I just had too many issues. So, I was like, I'm not even recording. So I'm basically just going to have this recording as I'm recording off my computer to do this. I have my ring light, so hopefully good lighting. And let's get into this video behind the scenes. Let me just show you my makeup collection. Got my wig. Got my brushes, got my stand because my fucking camera stand broke on me. So that's always fun. So let's say, okay, let's get into this. Let me get my coffee. I got this handy dandy. I used to have one, and honestly, it wasn't the best, but like it did a good enough job and it's cheap enough that I decided to buy it again. It is a coffee heater. Wow, you can't even see the red light on. There's a freaking ring light. It is a coffee heater. I wanted to get, I watched Alicia Marie's, one of her vlogs, and someone a while back for her birthday had given her this coffee heater that came with its own mug, and it really kept your coffee hot throughout the day. And I was like, I really want to get that, but I was like, I like using mugs that represent me or that are cool or pretty or unique to me, and I don't want to have to use just a boring old metal mug. So I decided just to opt for this. It does its job as best as it can. I mean, it was cheap, so I mean, it was worth the money. It gets hot. It just doesn't seem to heat up my coffee as hot as this gets. But yeah, so I got that. So my coffee's on that. Let me take a sippy sip. Unicorn. This is what I mean. I gotta have cups like this, man. They represent me in ways that no one else understands. Okay. I don't know what this is filming. I don't know if I'm going to include the camera footage, but we'll see. Okay. So first, I wonder if I should put my wig on. Should I put my wig on? Maybe. Let me put my wig on. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I really wish this was black so I could be Dark Betty right now. Oh, my. God, if this looked better, I would wear this outside. Honestly, I would. Let me see. Oh, my God, this is horrible. It's so bad. Like, see? This was like $6 at Walmart, so, yeah. My other wig that I have that I really like has blood on it because I used it for Halloween, so I don't think that'd be very appropriate. So, alright, wig is on, as good as it's gonna get. This is how I look. Let's get over it. Yeah. So, let's start with something I got in the mail yesterday. Now, this is I'm going to give you some hints. This is a YouTuber who owns a makeup company who had a assortment of things come out on June 21st. And if you know who that is, then good for you. Good for you. It is Jeffree Star. Oh my. Hello, Jeffree. I love this. Just so cute. Like, I'm keeping this, obviously. But fucking love it. So, what I got from Jeffree, oh my god, my bank account is crying. But you know what? It makes me happy, so I guess that's what matters, honestly. You gotta find things that make you happy, even if they're material things, because, like, any little thing that brightens up your day or makes you feel a little better is worth it in the end. I'm just telling you, from someone who has really bad depression, little things like getting this in the mail can brighten my day. Even if just for a few minutes, it brightens my day, and then I have it to look at, which I've been looking at it like since last night because I'm just obsessed with it. So let's first start with the lipstick. Okay, so I got, it's so hard to read this. Wait, am I reading it wrong? Bronze Blood, which anything that has blood in it, or wait, it's not in it, but anything with a name, any name with like blood incorporated is awesome. Oh my god, I want a lipstick called Lucifer. Can I? Oh, I want to make my own lipstick, Lucifer. Oh my god, I have a good idea for that. But it's basically, let me first, we all know his beautiful packaging. Let me see if I can show it on here. Beautiful packaging. It's this beautiful gold. It's really hard to show on here. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Let me see. Wait. Let me see if I can, like, I'm trying to, like, show you with the light, but, like, the light is so blinding. Okay, blinding light. You're not helping me at all. I don't know if this ring light is really helping me, but if you can see it, let me try this first. Maybe you can see it better in here. So that is the gold. I mean, that is gorgeous. That is lipstick. And let me tell you, I'm showing you on the camera because it's just easier. Let me tell you, this lipstick, all his lipsticks, they do not come off easily. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that's a very good thing because I rubbed this off with I washed my hands, it was still there. I got a makeup wipe, it was still there. And then eventually it faded away the more I washed my hands. But what I love is it fucking lasts. Like, this is shit that will last. That will not just come off every time you take a sip of coffee or take a sip of anything or smoke a cigarette. It will stay on, and that's what I like. Okay. So next thing I got, I'm thinking you're guessing what I've got. Let's start with the little one first. I decided, I know I didn't have to do this. I probably shouldn't have done it, but you know what? I don't give a fuck because whatever, I wanted it. Jeffree came out with the Jawbreaker palette, and he came out with the mini palette. Now, there's 2 shades in the mini palette that are also in the Jawbreaker palette. However, the ones in the mini palette, the mini breaker that aren't in the big palette, are just so beautiful that I had to get this. Even though it already has 2 shades from the other palette that I got, I still had to get this because these shades were just so beautiful. Like, there was one shade in particular that I really wanted. So, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna, like, try and, like, you know what, maybe I'll do, like, this. So, that's what it looks like. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to, like, the camera shows it better, so I'm trying to do that off the camera, and then this on here. Now, the only thing I will say, Jeffree, I remember in your video when you talked about releasing this stuff, that when you opened the package and was showing off the palettes, there was a protector here. Now, I don't see any protector. Thank God. Like, I'm not trying to bash you. I'm not hating on you. It's fine. There's no protector. That's okay. I mean, I didn't get one with your alien palette either. Or your blue blood, actually. Yeah, I didn't get... Yeah, you don't really put them, I don't think. But you did say that there was going to be protectors here. There is no such protectors on either of my palettes, which, I mean, is fine. I mean, they're not broken, so it's not a big deal. But God forbid they did break. It's like, hello, then I'd have to send it back, get a new one. But, yeah, Jeffree, why you lying, hun? Why you lying? No, I love Jeffree, but, like, yeah, I just wanted to say that there is no screen protector. Or maybe I just got one that didn't have a screen protector. But to be fair, I never get screen protectors when it comes to Jeffree's makeup. And I could have swore he said in the video, like, it has a screen protector because you don't want it to break when it ships. But whatever, you know, it didn't break, so that's what matters. Now, I'm going to show this on camera real quick because, honey, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling. Okay. So, these are the shades. Wait, let me see if I can maybe... These are the beautiful shades. We got Double Scoop, Orange Crush, Foreplay, Oral, Purple Pinch, or Punch, Slice, Bubblegum, Bite Me, Hot Fudge. Now, my favorite by far in this palette is definitely the Slice, and then match that with Double Scoop. Ooh, gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. So that is the palette. Comes with a nice big mirror. I love the mirrors. He always has really nice size mirrors. And that's the package. So that is, let me put this back. That is the mini breaker. Now, like I was saying, you could have either bought this separately and the big palette separately, or Jeffree had a deal where you could buy both for $75. And I don't know how much exactly you save, but you save a good amount of money. So I decided to go with the bundle because that Slice, like, you can't see, but, like, that's just so beautiful. You'll see it on the other camera. It's just so beautiful to me. Even the Orange Crush. Oh, so gorgeous. So, yes, I got the mini breaker. Love you. Now, on to this. The Jawbreaker. Now, I love Jawbreakers, but why I love this especially is the movie Jawbreaker. That is a cult classic. Fucking love that movie. Jeffree was trying to think who was the girl in it who dated Marilyn Manson and stuff. Wait, Marilyn Manson? Is that his name? Right? Yeah. It was Rose McGowan or whatever, however you say her last name. Loved her on Charmed. Did not like her in Jawbreaker. Psycho. But this is this. Oh, it's so pretty. It has all just the back. It's like a Jawbreaker. It literally is. And it's pink and it's so pretty. Like, I love pretty packaging because I can keep it when I'm done with the eyeshadows. Like, there's nothing left. I can still keep the packaging. And I will. Hoarder, me? Yeah? Okay. So now, let me show on camera. I want you guys to get the best effects. Okay, so let me put this here. So that is the Jawbreaker. If you guys hear me talking, I'm talking to the camera. This is the Jawbreaker. I mean, gorgeous. Hello. And then, when you open it, oh my God, it's so beautiful. This, first off, another big mirror. Live for it. And then these are all the colors. It's very, very vibrant. It's not for people if they don't like to really have eyes pop or perhaps have a lot of color on their eyes. This probably wouldn't be the best. I mean, there's a few neutral shades, but it's mostly like that pop of color, that sparkle, that brighten up your day. So that is that. What the fuck does that mean? Stickies. No, I do not. I don't know what the fuck that means. So, that is, I'm sorry that this literally has horrible lighting. It's just not working for me. But you'll see it on the video clips I include. So, Jawbreaker, got that. Love with it. Super excited about using that. Oh, let me keep that out because I'm going to use it. So yeah, that is some new products I got that I'm going to try today. Let me fix the camera. I'm going to try today after I take a sip of coffee. And also, today I've decided to wear my dun 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 1-800 thank you next. I'm going to wear this today. I'm going to be rocking this shit. You know it. I did get I've wanted ones for so bad, for so long, but, like, it was expensive, and do I really need it? And then also it's summer, so it's like, I'm never going to wear it, but I was like, I really want it, because, like, what if they, like, suddenly just stop, like, producing it? Like, wait, what if they stop making this product, or, accessory, and then I can't buy it, and I'm going to fucking regret that. So I bought one of his, I wanted to get like the neon color, yellow color, but they didn't have my size, so I went with the orange one, and it's the hi, as in like, hi, and then it says, how are ya? And I'm just like, waiting for that, like, yes, and then a makeup bag, because I really need one, and his holographic makeup bags are so beautiful, and I don't own a big one, I only own small ones, so when I travel, I have to have like 2 to 3 makeup bags. Or at least 2, so it's a lot of hassle. Okay. So is it still recording? It is. It's still recording, I see. We see recording. Okay, so let's get into the makeup parts. Okay, so let me first start with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I don't know exactly how I feel about this. This would be the third time using it. I will say, for me personally, I feel like I have to pick up a lot, and it just doesn't feel like anything's going on my face. So, I'm gonna do the primer. Like, I got this. Jeffree talked very highly about it, and I've always loved e.l.f., especially since they don't test on animals. I love that, and I've always loved e.l.f. Like, when I started out with makeup, e.l.f. was, like, the main brand I went to. But, so, like, I was already, like, loving e.l.f., so when Jeffree recommended this, I was like, all right, I gotta try this, you know, because he was really talking highly, and Jeffree's the type who, he doesn't need money, so he's not gonna lie for a brand just to get money, and he is gonna be honest with his fans, except for the Milani video. I'm just saying, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video he did about the Milani makeup not too long ago, or check out my video talking about him making the Milani video, because I tried some of those products, and no, they were not good. And literally, he said, like, everything was great, and I've tried a lot of it, and it's not great. And I'm not saying Milani sucks. I mean, they have some good things, but they're not, like, amazing like Jeffree made them out to be. Maybe for him, I guess, but, like, I just felt like he was just, because they were giving, like, I think it was like a $500 card for Milani Makeup to spend, you know, so he was partnered up with them, so I feel like he couldn't really say anything bad, because they were going to give one of his subscribers money, so it's like, I felt like the whole time I was just listening to him lie out his ass, so, no hate to Jeffree, I mean, I'm just saying, that's how I felt, so yeah, because, you know what it is, this is all I ask. I understand this is your job. I understand you have to make money. But all I ask is, if you're going to recommend something to these people who subscribe, who support you, who buy your merch, who fucking do anything to support you, basically. And all they want is the truth. All I want is the truth. If you're going to say, hey, this e.l.f. primer is the best thing I've ever tried, you need to get it, I hope you're telling the truth and not just making money off them. Because if you're going to recommend something that sucks, don't recommend it. Or at least say, hey, I'm getting paid for this, so I'm it sucks that Jeffree's the only one I'll actually believe and take his word for makeup. You know, he's the only one I'll actually take his word for makeup. Nikki Tutorials also, I have taken her word for one of the things, only because I used their eyeshadow palette and I loved it so fucking much, and I just think they're such a cool indie brand. And so she did a video on her foundation and concealer by Juvia's Place. They just came out with it. Super cheap. I mean, full coverage. This thing right here. I saw the video she did. I thought it looked amazing. I love them already. I was like, girl, I gotta buy this. I got right on there and I bought this shit. And I do not regret it one bit. Like, I don't. It is well worth it. And I mean, it's fucking huge, dude. I got the color 22. I'm feeling 22. So yeah, it's nice and big. Very simple, but it's very pretty. But yeah. So, yeah, all I want is for YouTubers to just be honest, you know? Just fucking be honest. It doesn't need to all be about the money. It's the same with, like, the Vlog Squad. Like, I love the Vlog Squad. I do. I love David Dobrik. I love Scotty Sire. I love Toddy. I love them all. I miss Trisha. Like, I understand all the drama and stuff, but I really miss Trisha. I do. I miss her in the vlog. She really added something to it. But I love the Vlog Squad, and I understand that you want to keep relevant, and you want to make the money, and you want to, like, do these crazy things. But sometimes it would be nice if everything wasn't so planned out, or everything was a little more real and a little more just in-depth into your life, and not so much this bit and this bit and this bit. And also it'd be nice if, you know, I don't want to say names, but Jason and Brandon, I don't want to say names, but basically there's two in the group who just make jokes and just continue to make jokes. And it's like, dude, all right, got it. It's a joke. We got it. It's funny the first time, the second time, the third time it's done. Like, move on. You know, and even sometimes I'll see in vlogs, like, someone will be making a joke for too long, and they'll just go to another part in the vlog. And it's like, yeah, because just make a joke. You don't need to keep going on with the joke. I mean, that's the only other thing. Like, that kind of, it's annoying too. It's like, I hate when people go on and on with the joke. And it's like, dude, it's not funny anymore. We get it. You're making sense. We're laughing. It's okay. Like, I feel like a lot of people in the vlog squad try to just get a laugh out of everyone as much as possible. And once they do, they keep going. And they don't know when to stop half the time. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, I love them and stuff, and I love watching the vlog squad, but it's like, I feel like so much of it is, like, fake, and I'd like to see I'd like to see more realness to it, you know? I understand that your vlogs are about shooting people with paintball guns, or this happened, or Jonah riding in a fucking shopping cart, or buying a cart for this person. But I'd like to see, like, I don't know, I'd like to see more of vlogs, you know? Because vlogs are blogs, but video form. And I would like to see a little more in-depth into David's life, into others' lives. Because especially David, he doesn't really show so much into his life. He does, like, 4-minute vlogs, and he does bits and crazy shit in there. Devil's trying to come out of me. No. But I would just like to see... Holy shit. I love David's vlogs and everything. I would just like to see a little more just plain old vlog stuff. Oh my god. God. Yeah. So I would just like to see some plain old vlog stuff. That's all. I mean, oh god, it looks like I'm crying. I'm not crying. But yeah, I love the vlog squad. Love David. And I miss Trisha. But yeah, I just, oh my god, no, I'm crying. The vlog squad made me cry. No. But yeah, I love the vlog squad and everything. And I mean, I think they're awesome. And I would totally let David shoot me with a paintball gun for free. Like, bitch, alright. Like, I'm down for this game. Like, I think it'd be fun. You don't know when he's gonna appear. Like, it would just be super cool. Imagine you're just, like, sitting in line at Starbucks, and then it's like, hey, fucker. And I'm just like, okay. See you next time, David. Yeah, I love David. He's awesome. I mean, well, what is this, a talking video or getting ready? I mean, I love David, but since I've been binging a lot of Jason Nash videos, David videos, Scotty videos, Zane videos, vlog squad moment videos, all kinds of things. And I will say, like, one thing I love about Trisha is she, out of everyone, never once hesitated in telling David the honest truth and actually telling him off and telling him, like, this ain't right, you know, because I will admit, as much as I love David, he does do situations that aren't the best things to do, like, oh, go in here and show your dick, or, oh, go in here and make out, or, oh, have a threesome, or, this, or that, you know, like, just, he does do some things that, you know, you see, and you're just kind of like, that's not really a good thing. Like, you don't want to be like, hey, you guys should have a threesome, or hey, make out, or hey, do this for my vlog. I don't know. Like, I just feel like I do get where Trisha's coming from. He does, like, do some stuff that isn't right, you know? Especially when someone has a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know? But then again, I think you have to know you're signing up for this, but you also don't know that, you know, David will do anything for a vlog. Let's be honest. Love him, not hating on him, but he'll do just about anything for a vlog. So, I mean, he's gonna be trying to get people to make out or have a threesome, and it's like, I don't know, just certain things that he has people do for his vlog. I'm just like, David, no. That's not something you should be doing or showing on the internet. But you know what? At the end of the day, he's a great guy. Oh, I'll just do it right here. At the end of the day, he's a great guy, so I mean, I'll still watch him, support him, love him. Yeah. Of course, I relate. Out of all of them, I relate mostly to... Well, I do relate to David a little bit because literally I would just get so much enjoyment from shooting someone with the paintball gun or any of that crazy psychotic shit with the flamethrower or scaring people. I would love to do that. That'd be amazing. What was I saying? Oh, but I relate a lot with Trisha and Scotty. I know Trisha's not part of it anymore, but I relate a lot with her because, like, I'm fucked up in the head. No offense to her, like, I mean, she owns up to it, you know? She has issues. I have issues, too. I'm not saying we're the exact same. I'm just saying I do feel for her, and I do go through some of the things she goes through. Not same situations, but I do feel a lot of the same feelings, and I don't know, I just relate to her, and I see her, and I understand her, and thanks to Shane Dawson, because he's the one who really opened my eyes to her, and how lonely she can be and feel, and that just really sucks, you know, because she is such a great person. Yeah, she's a little fucking wackadoo, which, who isn't? And you know what? That's what makes her interesting, guys, okay? But now you know just not to cross her. She's like Taylor Swift when she makes a song about her ex, except she makes videos about her ex. And she goes in hard. But yeah. So, yeah. Also, who I relate to is Scotty, because I would be that person in the vlogs, and they'd be like, let's just say David wants to throw darts at my hand. I'd be like, well, how about you just throw it at my head? Because maybe it will kill me. You know how Scotty always makes those jokes where it's like, well, I wanted it to kill me, or I hope it would kill me, you know? And it's like, it's dark, but it's like, that's me, dude, to a T. Like, literally, I will make death jokes. I am very, I have I can't talk. I have, very different humor. You know, it just depends. I have a lot of different humor. And one of them happens to be very dark and, you know, cynical. And, yeah, some people, you know, just don't get it, don't understand it, don't like it, think you're, like, mental or depressed, or you're going to kill yourself. But, you know, sometimes that's just how you are. And I just really relate to Scotty, you know, and also he kind of feels like he's not the good-looking one. He's kind of like the outcast of the good-looking ones. And it's like, story of my life, buddy. But you ain't ugly at all. So, don't worry. Toddy's hot. Yes, he is. Jeff is hot. Yes, he is. But so are you. And you're talented. Not saying they're not, but you're beyond talented. And that's fucking amazing. So, good for fucking you. And also, I will be going to see Scotty and Toddy and Bruce on tour in October 26th in New York. I got the meet and greet and the backstage vlog tickets, which were a little pricey, but you know what? Well, I mean, they could have been way worse, but still a little pricey, but, like, good price for what I'm getting. And let me just say, I cannot wait. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, make, like, a shirt. You know, like, I'm just really get it going because I'm super psyched. And, yeah, I just can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Like, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'm gonna be doing that in October. See, I'm trying to find things that will make me happy and just keep on going. Okay, so what I did for my eyelids, I used this as a primer for my eyeshadow. I used the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Again, Jeffree recommended this. It's in Fair Warm, and it's basically really, really light for me. So, therefore, I only use it for my eyelids as a primer because it's too light, and I'm not going to waste it. So you see. And it has a nice big applicator. Has a nice big applicator. Very nice. Very nice. That lipstick's still on me. Is this still... Oh, no. Stop recording. I don't know why it stopped recording, but it stopped recording. Okay. So, now that I did that, I'm going to move on to the Jawbreaker eyeshadow. I'm going far. I'm going far in life. Okay, what colors do I want to do? I really do like that pink. That pink is like, hello, honey. But I need to lay down something first. Okay, I'll lay down that pink. And then I'll go. And then I'll go. And then I'll go. I'm a piece with the bitch. I'm a go-go. What else can I talk about? There were so many things I wanted to talk about, and now my brain is just like, mushy. It's not working. Sorry, I have to like... I am taking the color bubblegum, and I'm going base. I know well, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretending like I do. So you can really never... God, I hate this freaking thing. Why is it not showing? Do I need a different light? I don't know. That's just gonna have to work. Is this still recording? Because, like, I feel like it went off again. Okay, it's gonna go off. Okay. So, as a base, I use this bubblegum. You can see it, hopefully. Now, after using my base, for my crease... What am I gonna do for my crease? I don't know. Wait, what? What can I use? Maybe this I can use. No, that's not for my crease, though. I need something for my crease. Oh my god. Why? 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 Why can't this help me? What the fuck? It's dirty. I'm gonna take a makeup brush. I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. There were so many things I wanted to talk about, and now they're out of my mind. I'm very sad because I can't remember now. Wow, this is gonna be fucking weird. Okay. Now I'm going to... Oh, that's really pretty too. Okay, pink. I don't want to use too many sparkles. Let's go with Gumdrop. It's a very nice purple. Ow. Also, how amazing is it that Eliza Taylor and Bob Morley got married in real life? Legit, when I heard this, I was like going off no sleep. I was delusional. So I saw this on Instagram at like fucking 11 something at night. Excuse me. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, this is a fucking joke. I was like, this is a joke. So then I searched on Google, and I saw on their Twitter that they had tweeted 3 hours ago about them being married. And I was like, well, maybe someone hacked them, you know? But then I was like, well, surely they would know about it now and delete the tweets if that was the case. But they never deleted it. And then every fucking entertainment news outlet thing started reporting on them being married. Then pictures were shown, and I was like... I mean, they are soulmates. I'm so happy for them. They're soulmates. Love it. No, but I was like, I literally didn't believe it at first. I was like, this is a fucking joke. I was like, is it April Fool's? Like, is this an April Fool's joke, like, late or something? Like, I'm not getting this. Like, this can't be real. And it was fucking real. Like, I'm so happy for them. And then, of course, people have to hate. It's like, fuck, dude, can you just be happy for them? Are you married to them? Are you living with them? Do you personally know them? No. So why are you hating on them? And then it's like people want to investigate. Oh my God, he was dating her when they were dating. And it's like, no one was dating. The last person Liza was dating was the guy who played McCreary on the 100. I'm pretty sure I got that right. If I did, hell yeah. Because I don't know how I remember that. But she was dating him for a while, and then that just ended, and then Bob was single, and she's single, and I mean, everyone on set seen what we seen on screen. Because even though they were Bellamy and Clark, that chemistry is real. It's 100% real. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm really happy that they are, in fact, you know, married. And I honestly hope they last. I think they will. I really do. I mean, they have such a cool story, meeting at 16 in an elevator, you know, looking out for each other, coming up in this industry, just so happening to get the same show. If only the fucking writers would get on Bellaric. Like, I swear to fucking God, when Clark comes back into her body, and she's with Bellamy, because I'm guessing, because Bellamy took her to get Josephine out of her body. So hopefully, in that scene, when Josephine is taking out of her body and Bellamy's there, Clark and Bellamy maybe kiss. You know, the writers don't get this. They don't have to, after they kiss, they don't have to become a couple or do romantic things or coupley things. But it would be nice for them to kiss. Just finally get it out. Just let it out. Their feelings. Kiss. That's it. And then maybe just, you know, just see where it goes from there. It doesn't have to be anything serious. But literally, we should have got a kiss so many times, and yet nothing. And it's like, it's not like once we get a kiss, we're to stop watching, because there's still so much more to explore with them. Just because they kiss doesn't mean that's the end of their story. And it's like, I feel like when Clark comes back into her body and Bellamy's there, if they don't kiss, like, that's such a missed opportunity. Like, you should fucking kiss, dude. Like, I'm just saying, that needs to happen. Okay, so, ugh, I hate myself, gross. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. Wait, is this still recording? Oh, it is still recording. Awesome. Okay, now what I want to do. I want to do... Also, I want to say, I'm disappointed. This has to do with Riverdale. I'm disappointed with where the Black Hood storyline went. I'm really disappointed with it, honestly. The Black Hood storyline could have been so much better than it was, but nope. The writing just keeps getting worse. Like, literally. I'm watching, like, Riverdale videos and shit, and I'm just like, where did we go? Where did we just go wrong? Because it went wrong. Okay, now for the upper, what color do I want? Ooh, that's really pretty. Maybe blue. Green's pretty too. I'll do blue. This is more of just like a talking while I get ready. I'm sorry it's so fucking long. But yeah. I can't do makeup, but that's okay. I'm trying anyway. Oh, darling, please save me from it all. Okay, I need to spray this. Spray. Okay. Now I need to take this nice, very sparkly pink, and very sparkly, and apply it to my lid. Apply it to my lid. My lid. Oh my god. I cannot fucking wait for Spider-Man. I am so fucking stoked. Ugh, I cannot wait. Like, it's gonna be so fucking good. Love Spider-Man, dude. Love it! I wish, like, KJ Appa and all them, I wish their band, I believe they're called Legends, would tour, so, like, I could pay to see them here in New York, but, you know, like, doesn't seem to be happening. I've been looking on their Instagram, but no tweets. I mean, no, tour, so I'm very sad. Okay, so, I want to show real quick the colors I use so you guys can see. Okay, so for the base, I use the bubblegum. And then for the crease, where are you at, bitch? Wait, where is it at? Oh, for the crease, I use Gumdrop. And then for under my eyebrow, I used Brain Freeze. And then for my, what should I do for my under? I don't know, we're gonna have to stay tuned for that one. Okay, so this is my eyes so far. Let me think, what should I do for my under? I don't know. What should I do? God, I want to use that yellow, but it's not going to look good. It's going to look fucking weird. Maybe the cherry wet, but I feel like that's a little too... I'm going to go with this yellow and just see what happens. Yeah, another thing I will say about... Ooh, yes. About Riverdale... Oh, right here. Another thing I will say about Riverdale is it starts a storyline and then just abruptly ends it. Like the whole Dark Betty and webcam thing, it just 1 second there and then the next it never happened. Like that's one thing about Riverdale. They cannot keep on a storyline for a good amount of time. They just go through it so quickly or they just leave it with holes and move on to a new storyline. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you literally have all these great storylines in front of your face that you're just pushing to the side for new storylines. Oh, wow, the farm, harvesting organs. Like, damn, we already got fucking Hiram and Penelope as the villains. Do we really need Edgar and his harvest farm? I love Chad Michael Murray, but bitch, why did you decide to do this? Ugh. Like, God, it's like, oh, I can't, like, I know I'm gonna watch this show. Like, someone said, commented, they were like, am I looking forward to season 4? No. Am I gonna watch it? Yes. That's me. Because really, I'm not looking forward to it. Because the way I see it is, I mean, at this point, if Archie or Veronica or whatever do happen, the way the writers have built up to this point, or to that point where they finally get together, it's just not making sense, you know? This show is like a bunch of fucking nonsense. There's some sense to it, but the rest of it is a bunch of fucking nonsense. And the way stories go, it makes no sense a lot of the times. And it's just very sloppy writing. And I'm surprised it's still on. I mean, I don't know. I'm very torn between it, you know? You know what I feel. You know how I feel. Very torn between this shit. What do I do with my... Okay. So... My eyes is recording. Okay. So, what I used for my lower lid is this lemon drop. God, it's so gorgeous. Like, seriously, I love it. And then, what should I do? For my... Okay, hello, honey. For my inner corner... For my inner corner, what do I want to do? For my inner corner, I think I'll do the Wow, which is the yellow. I don't know, I'm doing weird colors. Oh my god, no. My nail just went, like, over it. I'm sad. I don't want to talk about it. If you guys are still watching, wow. Love it. But you know what? There's a lot to talk about. You gotta talk about some stuff. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about, because there's a lot. Baby, you love me. Oh, yes, you do. Oh my god, I cannot wait for Stranger Things Season 3. Like, I am so happy. When Season 2 came out, I didn't feel like watching it. And so, finally, I just watched it, like, maybe, like, not even 2 weeks ago. I finished it within a day. Because, I mean, there's not that many episodes. And I am so happy that I waited this long because Season 2 came out in 2017. And Season 3 is just now coming out in 2019. So if I would have watched that when it first came out and had to wait, I would have been so sad. Like, I would have hated that beyond belief. I don't even like when shows go on hiatus for like 3 months. I don't like that. Okay. Also, another thing, Disney, being the sucky person they are, I don't know, I feel like I should do, like, Jeffree today. Because I'm already doing Jeffree. Let's just do Jeffree. But, yeah, with Disney Channel, it's like, this is Jeffree's wand. This is his thing. And it is in C6. But Disney, I don't watch Disney Channel, to be honest, unless they have, like, reruns of Even Stevens or Lizzie McGuire. Sometimes I'll do. But I will say that they have this show called Andy Mack, which they canceled, of course. You know, they keep on shows that are fucking stupid. But they canceled Andy Mack, and it honestly really does piss me off because this is the first Disney show to have an openly gay character. And that is such a big deal, especially for kids watching Disney Channel and feeling like they're attracted to the same sex and, you know, not really understanding it. This is a great show for kids, you know, and for people who are struggling with who they are. And Disney Channel just decides, oh, we're just going to cancel it. You know, like, why? Because you finally got a show that means something, that matters. Disney Channel has only went downhill. I'm sorry to say. If you love Disney Channel, that's fine. But, like, for me, when I was growing up, Disney Channel was the bomb. Now, it's just stupid-ass shit. And they just... And it sucks that they canceled the show. It really does. It's bad enough they keep fucking going on hiatus, and I just want to fucking see what's going on. But also, it's like, why cancel the show? Like, this was a good show for you guys. It's like, we can't have anything nice. This is why I hate getting into shows. Like, it's a lot of times I won't get into the first season of a show because I think it might get canceled. Because so many shows get canceled so easily. And I'm like, fuck, I got into this and now it's canceled. So I'll sometimes, like, wait to get into it until, like, I know that it's going to continue on. Because, like, I don't want to watch one season and then it's canceled and then I'm sad. Like, Stalker. If you guys remember that show on CBS, Stalker, with Dylan McDermott and Maggie Q, I fucking love that show. That was such a good show. It had such good ratings, and then canceled. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Mind you, on Netflix, they keep making more seasons of Slasher, which, one, that was good. You know, that was fine. It was a good one. Two, I mean, I watched it, but let's be realistic, it was fucking stupid. Like, it made sense, but it was stupid. It had unrealistic death scenes. It just was stupid. And then number three, he had even more unrealistic death scenes, and just not the best acting either. You know, I honestly didn't even think they were going to make a season 3. They didn't even promote it for all I know. It just popped up on Netflix. But it's like, you can make 3 seasons of that, but you can't continue on with Andy Mack or Stalker. I know it got canceled like fucking like 5 or 4 years ago, whatever, but I'm still on that shit, dude. I fucking love that show. Oh, I was so mad. It was so creepy and scary. There's nothing like that. I don't like American Horror Story. I'm sorry, but I don't. So that's not for me. And me personally, I have to be in the mood. Like, I can't just force myself to watch a TV show or a movie. I have to be in the mood for it. Because if I'm not in the mood and I watch it, I'm going to be like, I'm just not going to pay attention. I'm not going to care. And it's just not worth it. So, yeah. Just being real. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, We come out with shows, then they're canceled. We come out with shows, then they're canceled. We come out with shows, then they're canceled. Shows that are stupid stay on, but shows that are good get canceled. And it's like, hello, I mean, you gotta give them more than 1 to 2 episodes to get ratings, dude. It's like, oh, they didn't get good ratings the first episode, so it's canceled. They didn't get ratings the second episode, so it's canceled. Give it a fucking second. Because then they run out of shows, and then they start making shows that are fucking stupid. And then I don't want to watch. Like, hello. Like, I just want a good show. I mean, Netflix does have some good shows. Grace and Frankie is another one I would highly recommend. That shit is the funniest fucking shit ever. I gotta catch up on that. But I want to, like, rewatch it, so, like, I haven't started yet, because I want to rewatch it before I watch the new season. But that shit is so fucking funny. Hold on, my brother's calling me. Okay, sorry, I had to stop this, and then I forgot that I was talking to this camera when I paused this one, and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, so I'm going to go Jeffree today, so I'm using his concealer, obviously. He hasn't come out with the setting mist yet, so I'm using my other... Oh, that's my brother. Oh. Okay, so like I was saying, this is my favorite setting spray. It's the only one I will use. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I stock up on this because it's fucking amazing. Just until Jeffree comes out with his own setting spray, and then we'll see. Oh my god. And then we'll see what is my favorite. But as of right now, it's this. And it's 15. Well, no, I think it's 16 now. It was 15, but now I think it's 16. And then I just take the flat of my beauty blender, spray it, and then I'm gonna mesh this shit out. Oh shit. It's drying. It's drying. My face is drying. My body's coming back. I'm feeling good and I am going down. What's some good thing? What's some other good shows? I don't know. What's some other good shows I've been watching? I don't know. Ooh, I am going to the Cher show this Saturday. I got tickets for me and my mom because she loves Cher. Like, loves Cher. So, I decided to take her to that. So, Saturday, we're gonna have a nice girls' day in the city. Maybe I'll probably bring my camera to vlog. Because, like, I want to get more into vlogging and shit. I feel like I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck, I forgot to talk about that. Talk about this. Little disclaimer. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you guys. So, today is the first day I've taken a shower in 3 days. Because this was the 4th day not taking a shower. And, yes, you're probably thinking, ew, that's fucking disgusting. Gross. And I've never done that. I always take showers. Always. But, depression. You know? I don't think I've ever reached such a bad depression that I won't even take a shower. Like, even taking a shower just is not for me. But, I realized something last night. I have my moments where I literally want to fucking die. And I'm sitting there contemplating if I should take the pills, if I should cut. You know, what should I do? Should I do it now? When's the perfect time when no one's going to find me? Should I just go through with it? Should I just get it done? Even though I have these things to look forward to, I'm just like, should I just end it all? And then I realized, you know what? I have things that I'm looking forward to. I have things that I want to do. I feel like I could do something with my life. I feel like it could get better. And I think the only way that's going to happen is if I stop allowing myself to stay in this fucking rut and I start fucking pushing forward and getting help and getting out of the house and, you know, fixing things to make me feel more at home in my room and not so cluttered. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I just have to, every day, I have to remind myself, I want to get better. I'm going to get better. You know, like that song by Scotty, Sire, and Bruce, Get Better. Like, I got to get better. I'm going to get better. Like, if you work towards making your life better, I truly believe it can happen, and the possibilities are endless. So, that is my mantra for every day. It's going to get better. I'm going to do better. I'm here to stay. So. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to do something with my brother. I had to deal with him. So, yeah, you'll probably see him if I include the clip in this video, even though it's already almost an hour long. Awesome, yay. I know you probably aren't going to even watch to the end, but that's okay. But, so yeah, let's get back into makeup. Literally, my concealer has already been on for so long. So now, since I'm doing Jeffree Star inspired today, I'm going to do the Fair Jeffree Star setting powder. And this is, I'm showing my camera. So, this is it. Beautiful. That's one thing. I love his packaging, too. Like, it's stuff that you'll want to keep even after you're done with the stuff. And it's like, I just love it. Like, don't get me wrong, simple packaging is cute too, but, like, I really love cute and unique and pretty, packaging. Like the Alien palette, for example. I'm obsessed with aliens. I personally feel like I am an alien. So that Alien palette isn't just for eyeshadows, it's for the case alone. And it's just like, it's an investment, dude. It's worth it. So what I would do is I'd use, not this one, but a different one, because I use this for foundation and shit, or concealer. But I use my other one, a pink one, to do my setting powder, you know, bake my face. Bake the face. But, I saw Jeffree using one of these brushes, and I was like, let me give it a go. And I have to say this is a lot better than the Beauty Blender, because with his, powder, it picks up so much better with this brush. Whereas the Beauty Blender, it just doesn't pick up the powder as much as I would like. And it doesn't, like, set it, and it's just not for me. So, this is what I'm using. I swear, I talked about Jeffree so much in this video. It's like, are you obsessed with him? Because, like, what the fuck? And it's just like, no, honey, I just really like him, love him, support him. I have my, like, of course he does things that aren't the best, and of course there's some things I don't agree with, and I have my opinions about him, just like I do with every YouTuber, you know? Even Shane Dawson, who I love extremely, but that's just what happens, you know? No one's perfect. People do things that are stupid, especially in the past, you know? It's not their fault. Well, I mean, it's their fault. They did tweet it and did feel that way at the time, but later on came to regret it because you know what? That's one thing about social media, dude. Once it's out there, it's out there. You can delete it, you can fucking erase it from everything possible, but it's out there. What you said, I don't care if it was fucking 20 years ago, it's still there. People save that shit, dude. Like, it blows my mind. Like, someone will tweet something, or someone will make a video, and then they'll end up deleting it, but people have already saved it and everything, and I'm like, damn, you guys got on that quick. It's like, you're prepared. You're like, oh yeah, if you delete that shit, I'm having backup, and I'm just like, alright, I gotcha. I'm all here for it. Okay. Now I do my setting powder. Yeah. Setting powder. Now, I don't have any Jeffree Star mascara, which is sad. I hope he comes out with a mascara. I believe he is. I would think he is. But I do love I gotta get a big size one of this. I really do. I love the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I also really love the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam. It's just mascara. This mascara is expensive. And it's just like, sometimes it's like, ugh, because you know, I really like this, but if I spend like $20-something on this and then run out, I'm gonna have to spend 20-something again, and 20-something again, and 20-something again. And it's like, fuck, that's just so much money to be spending constantly. So it's like, is it an investment? I don't know, man. Oh, my wig is not messing up. Well, you know what? I have powder on my face, so that's why. I look white as a ghost. Not really any different from any other day, but, you know, what we gonna do? Just record. Okay. I gotta get in the mirror because, like, I gotta see. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta see my eyelashes. Sorry, guys. Gotta get in the mirror. Gotta see my eyelashes. Da-da. you know, there's this person on YouTube who I love her videos. I'll link her channel down below. But basically, I love her channel because she makes videos about movies and TV shows and couples that no one else makes videos about. Like, they're so underrated and no one else makes videos about them. And it's like, I love this couple. I love this show. I love this movie. And, like, a lot of people just don't make videos about it because, you know, it's just not as popular or as liked. And it's like, oh, that sucks. But then it's like, this girl, she'll, like, fucking post videos of couples from, like, my favorite movies that no one else posts videos about. And I'm just like, you are my savior. Like, oh, I love her channel, dude. Every time I see her, a new video, thanks to her, I've been introduced to a lot of new couples, especially from Scam, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a TV show based in France, based in Austin, all those places, Italy. And yeah, so that's another thing I love about her channel. I love channels that introduce me to new couples or new TV shows or new movies, because then I be binging that shit on YouTube. Especially couples, I'll just be searching all videos. First layer. Also, let's talk about the... Now, okay, the Kardashians. I am in no way a fan of the Kardashians. I will put that out there. I am in no way a fan of the Kardashians. I do respect Kourtney and Khloe for saying it like it is and telling Kim the truth, you know, and not holding back. Because, you know what? That's what I like. I like that Kourtney and Khloe are fucking brutally honest. Whether you like it or not, they're going to be fucking honest. And that's what I like. But when it comes down to it, I'm not a Kardashian fan whatsoever, you know? I don't support them. I never will. Simple as that. But, as we all know, there's this drama going on with Jordyn Woods, who was Kylie's best friend, living in her guest house. Even had a lip kit done with her. And she was like family to the Kardashians because, of course, they've known each other for so long. And, of course, when her dad died, Kylie helped out with some of the funeral arrangements, you know, helped out with the money and stuff. Not all of it, I'm saying, but she did give some money, you know, to kind of help them so they weren't struggling, which I thought was really nice because that's her best friend, you know. And so, you know, you're thinking everything's nice and peachy. Of course, I feel bad for Khloe, dude. I really do. She just does not... She really just wants love and a family, and she just has the worst luck when it comes to guys. She really, really does. Especially Tristan, who's just a total piece of shit as far as I'm concerned. Because I'll never forget when he was like, oh, I don't even care. Oh, fuck, I wish I knew what he said exactly. But it was right after it. It was like, I don't even care. I don't even think she's attractive or something. He dissed Khloe. And it's like, fuck you. You're the one who's cheating. Like, why don't you just break up with her? But anyways, first, this is just disgusting. This girl, Khloe, is fucking 9 months pregnant, going into labor, while her fucking boyfriend, father of her baby, is in a club, getting filmed, making out with 2 different girls on a fucking couch. Are you fucking kidding me? So that's one. Now that, okay, you know what? Khloe, being the strong person she is, she's going to just kind of go through it. She's just going to deal with it. You know, True is his daughter too, so of course he's going to be there for her birthday. He's going to be a part of her life. But then you have him cheat yet again. But this time with someone extremely close to the Kardashians, who they consider family, who has been a part of their lives for the longest time. And I'm talking about Jordyn Woods. She destroyed every relationship because of Tristan Thompson. Because she decided that one night of cheating with him while he has Khloe and a baby at home was worth ending all these friendships and relationships. And then wants to come out with, oh, she wants to tell Khloe, like, well, he tried to kiss me and I don't remember if I kissed him back or not. And then Khloe's like, if you don't want to say anything over the phone, you can text it to me. And she's like, I'll call you back in 5 minutes. never called her back, went radio silence. Kylie talked to her, she was all crying, and of course Kylie said, you know, I'm scared of you. If you can just do this and then wake up the next day and smile like nothing happened, that scares me. Which is true. You literally cheated with him and then acted as if nothing happened. And you would have continued that way if the truth didn't come out and people didn't have proof and tell the world what you did. And also, when she was first talking about it too, she was saying how, oh, well, he was sitting on the chair, I was sitting on the arm of the chair, people came in and they thought I was sitting on his lap, but I wasn't sitting on his lap. And it's like, what the fuck is the story, Jordan? Really? What is the story? Okay? Why couldn't you just tell the honest truth to Chloe, who you owe the truth to? Just tell the honest truth to her. Don't go on Red Table Talk and make all these excuses or cry or whatever the fuck you do. Just be honest to the person that you should be, Chloe. And even if sorry doesn't do anything to fix your relationship, at least it means that you feel guilty, that you actually regret doing it. Because you cheated with this guy for what reason? It was not just his fault. Yes, he is the one with the baby and a girlfriend. But you know this. You know the struggles Chloe has went through. And you still decide that this one night you'll cheat because you think you probably won't get caught. But you did. Because there's always people watching. But it's like, it really irks me that she literally kept changing her story when all she has to do is just sit down with Chloe and tell the truth. Just fucking tell the truth. But I was getting so upset because, like, my brother, when I was talking about this, oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Oh, scam, most likely. No, my brother was talking about, and he was like, well, you know, it was mostly Tristan's fault, and, you know, well, he's the one who has a baby and all this, and blame it all on him. And I was like, no. Yes, Tristan has a fault, but so is Jordan. No one forced her to cheat with him. If anything, she should have fucking cheated with someone else. No, she shouldn't have. Don't cheat on someone else. But, like, find some other guy that doesn't have a kid, that doesn't have a girlfriend, that fucking isn't family to you, meaning the Kardashians. Find someone else that you have no affiliations with. But no, you decided that Tristan would be the guy. Because, oh, he's such a great guy, right? Cheats on his fucking 9-month pregnant girlfriend who's going into labor while he's making out with randoms. And then wants to act like, oh, I don't care if Chloe doesn't want to be with me. I'm better off without her. I don't need her. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, shut up. You became more famous because of her. Let's be realistic. Like, I'm sorry. It just pisses me off because they're both at fault. Both of them are at fault. Yes, he had a lot more at stake, but she knew what he had at stake. And there is no excuse in the world as to why you cheated with him. There's just no excuse. I don't care. There's no excuse. And this all could have been avoided if you just would have told Chloe the truth. But instead, you want to go on all these little talk things, make up stories, make people feel bad for you. You want to get the publicity. You want to be known. And it's like, you know what? Fine, be known as someone who's a cheater and someone who's a backstabber. Because, I mean, if I couldn't imagine being Kylie. Like, this is some girl who's been my best friend for, like, over 10 years. And she just does this to my sister. You know, my sister has a baby at home and already went through this whole cheating thing with her boyfriend. And here this girl is who's family to them. And she decides, oh, we're at a party. I'm going to cheat with him. And then just doesn't care about the consequences or wasn't thinking about them. Whatever. You did it. Now deal with the consequences. And now she got like her first acting gig. And it's like, yeah, are you going to play a cheater, a backstabber, a piece of shit? No, I'm sorry. But, like, it's like, for me, especially since I'm not even a fan of the Kardashians, really, I still am really angry at this situation and angry at, it just is so sad that you could have a friend that is like a sister to you and she could do something like this and then act like nothing happened. That is so sad. That's trust issues right there. That's what makes people hard. That's what makes a lot of people hard for them to trust others because they have friends that end up backstabbing them and their family. And all this for what, one night? Really? Why? I just don't see why this was needed, why you did this. Just take responsibility. Just admit the truth. Stop using it for publicity, okay? And no offense, I know Jordan has a career in modeling and all that, but I really never heard about her until Kylie. And until she was on Kylie's show and stuff. That's the only time I really heard about her or knew about her. Other than that, I knew nothing about her. So, just saying. These are just my opinions, guys. It just pisses me off. Let me finish this and then I'll come back. Okay, so I restarted this because it was an hour long, so I wanted to stop that one and start a new video, continuing what I'm doing. So, I'm just blending in all my powder that I let sit on my face. Without, like, baby, now that I found you, I can't let you go, 'cause I need you so. Hey, darling, don't you love me? Okay, that is done. Now I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to put on some bronzer, which is this Chanel in the color the beige. I don't know. My friend gave it to me, so I don't really know what's a good bronzer to use. Like, I don't know. Because a lot of bronzers just, I'm white to begin with, so a lot of bronzers just make me look dark. I got powder all over my fucking computer, that's awesome. So I'm just going to spray it with my spritzy spritz. I'm going to get some on my brush. I'm going to do this. Yeah, anything I say in these videos is purely just my opinion. Not trying to hate on anyone, not trying to be a bitch or any of that. But these are just my opinions, and sometimes my opinions can be harsh or, you know, just, I don't know. Sometimes I just have strong opinions. But you're allowed to have opinions. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone has opinions. You're allowed to have them, regardless if you agree with them or not, or regardless if you think they should have one or not. It's not up to you. It's up to the person who has the opinion. And it's not like I'm adding or attacking people. I'm just expressing my opinion on my channel that is for me. So. I don't know. I like to do a little bit on the side of my nose because I hate my nose more than anything in the fucking world. Nose job. I'm getting one. Hopefully soon. I hate my nose more than anything. I mean, there's a lot of things I hate about myself. My nose is like top one. Okay. Now I still feel like it's just not working. Me, my girlfriend, my best friends, and my dog. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Welcome back to my channel. Wait. My name's Noelle, and this is Disney Channel. Dun dun. Oh, also, guys, I made a new Snapchat just for, like, this, you know, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. I made a new Snapchat for you guys to follow if you want to check out behind the scenes, vlogging, whatever. I'm going to just be posting things. It is, I'm going to link it down below, but it is at Lucifer Found Me. I'm dark like that. No, but yeah, so if you want to follow my Snapchat, I posted a story today for the first time. And yeah, give you a little behind the scenes stuff, like give you the stuff. Give you the stuff. Okay, next I'm going to take, where is everything? Okay. Wait. That literally looked like it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I'm going to take e.l.f. and it is the clear tint. It's just basically to clean your eyebrows and kind of give them a shape, which is great. I love it. I actually really like this. It has nice spoolie, and it doesn't get dirty to the point where it's like, oh god, it's just, I gotta keep washing it. You know, like it just, sometimes you keep, you do this enough, and it's like the brush gets super dirty, and then it's like, well, damn, it's not gonna really do anything if it's dirty. But this brush has a good habit of not being super dirty. It's just really good to get all the makeup out of your eyebrows, and also kind of give them a shape. Doing that. I'm probably going to show you on the camera all the things I use because it's better quality, and also I want to show you the eyeshadow palettes and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that. Alright, so, highlighter, and then lips. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit. This is my favorite highlighter. So, that's that. Okay. Also, guys, I want to talk about something. Let me spread my brush. Well, first, let me talk about something. Okay, so I have a new dog. Her name is Winnie. She's 8 years old. She's a mix. The vet doesn't exactly know what kind of mix she is, but she's 8 years old. This lady was driving and almost hit her because she was roaming the streets. So thankfully she stopped in time, got out. Just so happened she was bringing dog food that her dog didn't like to like the shelter for the other dogs. And she stopped in time, saw that this dog had no tags. It was in horrible shape. So she obviously didn't want to just leave it there to die. You know, it could have got hit by a car. So she had to take it to the vet to get its shots because she has dogs too. So it had to make sure it had its shots before it came around to her dogs. Well, she was going around the neighborhood because she found the dog close by where I live. So she was going around all the neighborhood, and she stopped at our house. We were outside, and she was asking, you know, do you know anyone who owns this dog? And she was saying how she found it and how there was no collar. And she posted, she had things posted all over the neighborhood saying about the dog and where to call. She put it on Facebook. We put it on Facebook. Well, she was talking, you know, and at this time, I really wanted an animal of my own. I just wanted a companion, you know. I don't know. I just really wanted an animal of my own. I thought it would make me feel better, and I just wanted a dog that was my dog, you know. And so I was like really wanting to take it because I was like, I don't think anyone's going to claim this dog. It does not. It's in horrible shape. I don't think anyone's going to claim it. And she's saying how she can't keep it if she can't find the owner today. She's going to have to bring it to the pound because she lives in a condo and she can't have it. So I was like, I'll take it, you know? And my mom's like, we go to ask your dad. And so I asked my dad, and thankfully he agreed that I could keep it if I kept it downstairs. Of course, we posted about it to make sure that no one else owned it and made sure if they did, they could come forward and get the dog. No one ever did, which I'm not surprised because first, it was just running loose, no collar. It is in horrible condition. It looks like it's never been fed. It doesn't seem to ever be loved. Like, you could just tell it's never been loved before because it's like always wanting to be lovey-dovey with you and want attention, and it eats like a ton. Like, you can just tell that it has to have like 5 of its teeth taken out, and it already has a ton missing. I mean, it has bald spots, its hair is all natty, it had an ear infection. Like, there was just so many things, and there's so many things that have to be done to the dog because it's just in such bad condition. And I knew even if someone was going to claim it, they wouldn't, because if you claim this dog, I'm going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you take care of this dog? Like, I'm going to call animal cruelty on you because this dog is not being taken care of the way it should be. So No one claimed it, not surprised. I'm sure whoever had it, either it got out and they said fuck it, or they just said get the fuck out and let it run loose. Like, you can't even bring it to a pound. You're just like, oh, go out there and get hit by a car. I don't need you anymore. Don't get a fucking dog then, dude. Clearly you had this dog for like 8 years. What made you decide to not want it anymore? Like, if you're gonna have an animal, you should know to keep the animal until it dies. Okay? Animals are not just something just like kids. You don't just adopt a kid and then decide, oh, I don't want the kid anymore. That's not how it works, dude. With animals, you don't get an animal and then decide a year from now or 5 years or 8 years, I don't want it anymore. So you just get rid of it. Like, you couldn't even bring it to the pound. Like, that's sickening. Like, you have no regard for this dog's life just to let it go like that. Ugh, it's disgusting. Like, people disgust me. Couldn't even bring it to a fucking pound. God forbid. Couldn't even drop it off in front of somewhere. A police station, a fucking fire station. I don't care. No, but they let it loose. And even if it did get out, what the fuck? Who cares? You still could have went looking for it, but you didn't want to because you didn't want the dog anymore, and because it was in horrible condition and you would look like a fucking piece of shit. So, needless to say, she is now my dog. I named her Winnie. She is beautiful. She is 8 years old, like I said. She's a mix. And yeah, she is now my dog, and I love her. And I hate people sometimes. I really do. This is why I like animals better, and I just want to be left alone on my own farm. Because people do the shit like this, and it makes me sick. It just would have been a little better if they just would have brought it to the pound. At least bring it to the pound. Don't just let it out into the street where there's tons of cars going and back and forth. Like, come on. Ugh. Okay, now I'm applying highlighter. Damn, I wish you could see it. Oh, fucking A, I did it again. Oh, where's the SIM card is fucking all filled up. I got sparkles all over my fucking computer. Okay, back at it. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. So, if you can see the highlight, I'm sorry that my computer has horrible quality. I mean, I would have done it on this, I really would have, but it's already went off on me 4 times, or 3 times, because of battery, SD card, and then just turning off. So, I have to do it on here. I am so excited to go see Scotty and Todd in October. Oh wait, I am so excited. I'm gonna put a little on my nose, get a little sparkle. Yeah, that's a little sparkle for you. And then, meh, 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 meh. You know what? I'll just use my finger. I'm gonna do a little. Just a little bit goes a long way. I just want to do it here. Okay, so I put a little right here. You probably can't see because, you know, this one sucks. Now I'm going to spray my face. There we go. Let that dry. Let it dry. And then I'm going to put on my Jeffree lipstick, darling. Okay, let me try it out, try it out. Okay, time for the lipstick. Not really a color to go with this look, but it's a Jeffree day, so. I really wish Jeffree would make shirts with the "Hi, how are you?" Because I would buy that, and I could wear that anytime. Like, a hoodie, it's hard in the summer, so, like, I really want to wear it, but, like, it's hot in the summer. Always do that to get the excess so it doesn't go on your teeth. Now, let me take my highlighter, take a little bit of the purple. Oh, you know what? Since I have gold on, let me take a little bit of the gold. A little too much. Just gonna put a little in here. Oh yes, that's what I'm looking for. Where's my brush? Right there. And voila. Good. Everything golden. So yeah, that is my complete makeup. Let me see if I can, like, it's way too bright. Fuck, I hate this shit. Here. Okay, so this is my finished makeup. I know it's not the best. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm sorry this was so long, but it was also a talking video. But yeah, I'm going to also include clips of the palette and everything and what I used, because on my camera it shows a lot better than on my computer. So yes, hopefully this edits and everything works out, because I've been having trouble lately, so pray for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you wanted me to do more videos like this, let me know. Or yeah, like, I don't know, maybe next time I'll do like a get ready with me video, but like where I get talk, but with like a bag just filled with different products, and then just have to use whatever comes out first. I know it's been done on YouTube, but I think that'd be another fun thing to try out. So stay tuned for more videos. Hope you enjoyed. If you watched this long, then thank you so very much. Leave a comment down below, Tripping with Aliens, if you watched till the end. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I'll leave my links down below if you want to follow me on social media. And yeah, so that's about it. And I guess, bye. Oh, wait, maybe if I get up. Oh, shit. Wait, ooh, maybe if I use, like, for instance, let me see. See, that's the side view. And that's the side view. I hate my nose. Don't judge me. And these are my eyes. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, that's basically, yeah, I'm here. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, so this is my setup, basically. I just got finished doing my makeup and everything. So, there's all my brushes. That's my stand because my fucking tripod broke. There's what I just used to film. There's my mirror, my ring lights, my makeup wipes, cigarettes, because yes, I do smoke. So, that's all that. Now I'm going to, oh my god, I'm going to show you, I want to like, fuck, okay. Now I'm going to show you the makeup I used. so that you can get the full experience and it can really show. So let me close this. This is done. So, oh wait, actually I need that open because I need something this time. Okay, so this is the palette I used for my eyes. Oh, I didn't even think about dipping into the fucking mini palette. Oh, wait. I mean, there's nothing that would really work. Oh, I just want to do so many different looks. I'm just like, I don't know. I like it. Okay, so I used this palette right here. Now I want to show you. I'm going to try and do this. So, it has a nice big mirror, which is always great. Love that. And then, oh my god. Okay, so these are the colors. You got Virgin, hashtag me, Good Morning, Bubblegum, which is what I used, Wow, which is also what I used, Suck, Licorice, Cute, Fuck, Gumdrop, which is also what I use, Snack, Brain Freeze, use that, Jawbreaker, and what? Orange Juice, Sour, Soaked, Raspberry, Cotton Candy, also use that, Lemon Drop, use that, Bite Me, Cherry Wet, Tasty, Cone, and Delicious. So, oh, shoot, I gotta zoom out. That is the beautiful Jawbreaker palette that I used on my eyes. So, there's that. Now, this is the mini breaker. I didn't use this one today, but I want to show it off anyways, show you the colors and stuff, give you a view. So maybe if you want to buy it, you know. Okay, so that's the mirror. Again, a nice size mirror, very much so. I like it. Okay. And these are the colors. So, that is Double Scoop, Orange Crush. I think that is so beautiful. Foreplay, Oral, Purple Punch, Slice, my favorite out of the group, Bubblegum, which was on the other one, Bite Me, and then Hot Fudge. So there is 2 from here that are also in the big one. But, I mean, this shade alone, I had to get this one, and I love this orange shade that's sparkly. Oh, I'm just gonna live for this. So this is that. So there's that. So that is the Jawbreaker. Let me fix it a little bit. That's the Jawbreaker. Then, what else? Oh, this is what I used for lips. It is Bronze Blood, I believe. It's very hard to read. Let me see if I can like get it on camera. Focus. I don't know why this camera doesn't know how to focus. Okay, anyways, it's called Bronze Blood. I don't know why. So, of course, this beautiful packaging, which also matches, oh, well, actually matches the case that mini breaker came in. And this is the case that Jawbreaker came in. But this is a beautiful metallic shade that I will swatch real quick so you guys can fully see. It's basically already on my arm still, but like, let me just show you. Okay. Now, this is the color. Oh, I just think it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. That's from before, still on. But that is the beautiful metallic shade. Like, ugh, I live for this. Like, I live. So I use that. Then, since I tried to stick with Jeffree's theme as much as I could, I used a lot of his products. Unfortunately, he hasn't come out with a setting spray yet. Or a foundation, but I don't really wear foundation, but I still would try it. So there are a few things here that I use that are not Jeffree, but most of it is. So I'm going to go through what I used. I used, of course, like I said, the Jawbreaker palette. I used this for my lips. Then I used for primer, I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Don't know how I feel about this yet. I really don't. It just doesn't feel like really anything's on my skin. I feel like I have to keep applying, like, over and over again, and even then it still feels like nothing's going on my skin. Maybe that's the point, you know, I don't know. So, e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Then I used, for concealer, I used the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in C6. And it's just this beautiful looking thing. I mean, hello, honey. Then, for setting powder, I use the Jeffree Star Fair setting powder. Right here. Oh, let me show you the wand so you see what the wand looks like. That's the wand for the Jeffree Star. Very pretty. Then, for bronzer, I use just this Chanel bronzer that I got from a friend that I like to use. For my eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. Clear Gel, just to give them a shape and to kind of clean them, because makeup gets in them. Then for, this primer, this concealer is too light for my face, so instead of wasting it, I decided to use it as a primer for my lid so that my eyeshadows will stay on better. And it's the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer Fair Warm, which you think would be my shade, but it was not. And this is a nice big wand. So I use that for my eyelids, which is good. And then for mascara, I use the Rimmel Scandal Eyes, which I put on first. Then I put on the Too Faced Better Than Sex to give it some more volume. Of course, I use my beauty blender. I use, of course, my brushes. What else did I use? Oh, and of course, let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, so my setting spray. Of course, as for my highlighter, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit. This I highly, highly, highly recommend. As much as I would love to get Jeffree's highlighter, I still have this and a good amount of it. So it's like, and I love it, so like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But unfortunately, I had bad luck and it broke. Wait, maybe let me show you. I had a little bit of bad luck and mostly broke. Also, I use purple a lot, but it also broke, so. Still using it though, still worth it. So I used that. And then, what else? I think that's it, guys. Like, oh, and then for setting spray, I use my favorite, which is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, which I highly recommend this. I love it. Yeah, so that is pretty much all that pretty sure that's all I did, right? I basically, yeah, that's all I used for my makeup. I mean, let me actually get everything in a situation here so I can show you. No. Baby, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Let's just write that. Okay, so I think that's all I use. Let me make sure, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Really? I thought you were going to stay up. Okay. So, let me stand up. Oh, God. Okay. Remove this. Ah! I just fixed you. Why do you do this to me? Okay, so this is everything I used to do my face. If you haven't got the Jawbreaker or the Mini Breaker, I highly recommend. I always recommend Jeffree's products because they're always worth the money. And yeah, I love the colors. And my finished product is this. Wait, I go somewhere where I can get like some primal light. Oh, I don't have shoes on. I hate not having shoes on. But that is my look. Let me see, wait. That's my look. Hopefully you can like see it. Let me see. So, oh my god, there's a piece of hair on my lip. So, yes, that is my look. I hate close-up on my face because I look so fucking ugly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the look I created. I hope you got some new products that maybe you want to try out or buy. Yeah, I mean, all the stuff I use, I stick by, you know, and if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be using it, so you know. Except for the poreless primer. I'm still trying that out. I don't know how I feel yet. But, yeah, all in all, I'm digging the look, you know. It's just, I mean, I don't know, it looks better in person, I kind of think, but I also still look very pale. Like, I need to put more bronzer. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this and talk, and I hope you enjoyed. And again, if you stayed till the end, leave a comment, hashtag tripping with aliens. And if you want to see different, and tell me what kind of videos you want to see. Like, honestly, I want to know what kind of videos you guys would like to see, or what you'd like me to talk about. Just let me know, and your wish is my command. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get back more into videos, and this is just something new I'm trying. So, now I'm just going to clean up this whole mess. Fun times. Fun times. Awesome. But, yeah, that is it, and I hope you enjoyed.